Welcome to the very first episode of the Hardcore Punk Thrash Metal Showcase. I'm your host Tinman, and on this channel I'll be going through my record collection, and the very first episode we're doing one of my favourite thrash bands ever, Municipal Waste. And believe what the hype is, that they will fuck you up. Yes, they will. Okay, so we're going through my record collection. I've got hardcore, I've got punk, I've got metal, I've got thrash. I love all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go through my record collection one piece at a time. So let's get started. First up, Municipal Waste's debut record, Waste 'Em All. Look at that. Cracking artwork. Love it. Great artwork. Love it. It's out on 6 Weeks Records. Very, very early. Now this is the 2000, I think it's 2000, 2001 when Municipal Waste, like, everyone sort of found out who they were, you know. Cracking first album, really raw, really thrashy, really, really good. There's not a bad Municipal Waste record, to be honest. I was going to thinking about doing a ranking, and then I thought, I can't have a best and worst. They're all great in their own right. They are all great. All of them have got cracking tracks. So anyway, look at the artwork on that. Superb stuff. Back, there we go. There's your band on the back there with your track titles and the classic logo. We love it. There we go. Now, this has, unfortunately, their original drummer, I think it's Brandon his name was, let's have a look on here. Yeah, Brandon on drums, he's passed away, unfortunately. So this one is a almost feels like a dedicated record to him. So, very SOD, very compilation of pictures of artwork and stuff like that. Great stuff. Wow, well, look how young they look there. Jeez, they look young. Bloody hell, even there, look how young they look. My God. But yeah, track listings, logo, the band. Who was in the band at this time? Tony, Ryan, Andy on bass, and Brandon on drums. Now, I think Andy's that's not Landfill. That's a different guy. Is that right? I'm not sure. Is that? That's not Landfill, is it? I don't know. I'm no master. Anyway, so there's the inlay that comes with it. Beautiful. There we go. That there. This was, I think it was a trade off a friend on Instagram. He had something, I can't think what I traded it for, but he had this, and I was like, I need this. So I was well happy to get this. Now this is on beautiful. Is that side A? This side, that side. Yeah. This is on fluff, beautiful blue vinyl. Look at that. That's well nice. Oi, get off. Cat's trying to get on the bloody table. Knocking the bloody camera. Yeah, look at that beautiful blue, clear blue vinyl with a cracking logo on the inside there. Love it. Brilliant. Cracking record. Great first debut. Very raw, very early days of Municipal Waste. Now, tracks on here that stand out to me. Blood Hunger, superb. Thrash, don't mind if I do. Jock Pit, brilliant. Death Prank, oh Jesus, Mutants of War is another one as well. There's so many good tracks on this, there really is. It's a cracking first release, and it's been reissued recently on a load of mad colours. I think this was the original press, one of the original presses on this. Is there a date on this? Probably not. Recorded October 2002, so that would be an original press from 2002. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So there you go. That's the first up. Second up, we have the second release, Hazardous Mutation. Now, we only recently got this. This is the one that's eluded me for a long, long, long time. The artwork on that, look at that. That is something else. Look at that. Love their logo. Love all their artwork. It's absolutely superb. This was a recent pickup. I think it was my birthday, and I asked for a couple of records, and this was in that list because I needed this for collection. This has eluded me for a while, I think, because it was never repressed, and it was always really hard to find. It was always cost a lot of money. And although I want it, you always try and get a bargain, don't you? You always try and get a bargain. So yeah, on the back, here we go. So this is where we get Dave on drums now and Landfill. So that's the lineup that it is now. Well, tell a lie, there's an extra member now, but that's the four-piece lineup that you had for a long, long time. Classic logo, track listings there. Okay, this was a recent reissue by Earache. Now, I know there's a bit of a history with Earache. A lot of people are a bit like, cash cows, but say what you will. I needed it. Another superb collage of images, this time in colour. Very good. Very SOD. And there you go. On the back, same again. This is a gatefold inlay. So when you open it out, you get double whammy. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, on the inside, it's just your lyric sheet with all your lyrics there. All you need. Your lyrics, your logo, happy days. Okay. This was a 2012 reissue, this was. So yeah, it's a long time coming. Long time coming. This one, I saw it on eBay. I think it was from Earache's record label. You know what I mean? On eBay. Ooh, look at that pink. Look at that pop. That's something, isn't it? That's superb. That is superb. Look at that. As it worked, nearly dropped it. Hazardous Mutation. Beautiful looking record. Beautiful pink. Plays like a dream. To be fair, sounds really good. So yeah. As for crackers on here, well, obviously Death Ripper is an absolute beast. Unleash the Bastards, which they have a video for. Superb stuff. Okay. Guilty of Being Tight's great. Thrashing of the Christ. Oh, all about Satan. Yes. Love it. Hazardous Mutation, another one as well. Bang Over. There's some absolute belters on here. I can't say enough of how good this record is. Superb. If you're getting into Municipal Waste, any of them. It's not like, oh, you should start here. I mean, if you want to be a purist and you want to start from the beginning and work your way up, cool. But you can pick up any of their releases at any point and it's just thrash. There, in your face, job's a good one, job done. There you go. Hazardous Mutation. Good shit. Okay, next up, my introduction to Municipal Waste. I think I was, I went to, is it not that, what was it called? Oh my God, there was a festival. It was near my hometown. Oh my God. Hammerfest. I went to Hammerfest a few years ago and Anthrax were headlining with Joey, back when Joey was back in the band. And went past a stall and picked up this album. Oh, probably the most famous, the most well-known one, I reckon. I think this is where they blew up, to be fair. And I picked up the CD of this. I still have the CD of it. But I picked up the CD of this. Heard about them, listened to them on YouTube and stuff, but picked up the CD. And we drove back from Anthrax, which was fucking great. It was a great gig. And we had it on in the car, and I was just like, oh my God, these are, you know, and this is quite a few years back, you know. I think the album after this was out. So we're talking, is it 2009? Yeah, it's around 2009 I got into Municipal Waste. A bit late to the game, to be honest. Come on. Anyway. The Art of Partying. Probably the most well-known and the one that people talk about the most. Which, yes, it's amazing, but I think I've played it to death, unfortunately. I think I've played it so much that I don't need to put it on for a while. There's others I can listen to. But look at that artwork. That is... I absolutely adore that artwork. I think it's amazing. And what I love is when the world stopped, yeah? And everyone had to stay indoors. Municipal Waste released an image, I'll show you now, of basically that, but there's no one there. Genius. Absolute genius. I loved it. The art of social distancing, or the art of distancing, I think it is. Superb stuff. Anyway, back to the Art of Partying. My intro into the band, a cracking album, superb. There you go on the back. There's your band there. There's your track listings. Another one on Earache. This was reissued to hell. To the fact of you could literally get any colour you wanted. I think at one point there was 12. There could even be more presses of this actual record, which is absolutely ridiculous. So there's your booklet inlay. There's the front cover art there. Superb. Back. Death and Destruction. Thrash. That's what happens. There you go. When you fold it out together... Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh, it's not actually joined. Oh, you bastard. I thought that was a double image. It's not. That would have been good, because that could have been framed. If that was a double image. Missed a trick there, Waste. You missed a trick. Okay, first up, you get your lyrics there, and there's a 4-page booklet. It's pretty good. You get your lyrics there. Second up, where is it really a Municipal Waste record unless you have a collage picture, SOD style? Of course. There's a couple of bits, some boobies in there, which I'm not going to zoom in because, you know, I'll get in trouble. Anyway, yeah, there you go. There's the inlay, superb inside. On the back, some flyers, some live shots, and there is a close-up of the band at that time. Dave before he grew his giant beard and grew his hair out. There you go. Superb stuff. There you go. So yeah, that's the inlay. Now I saw Municipal Waste around this time. They were playing Eperfest, and I did meet Tony, and he's a bit of a legend. He was the nicest guy ever. He would chat to anyone. What a nice fella. So yeah, that was really cool. So, which version did we get? I started getting all these. I tried to get them all, and then I thought to myself, Tinman, stop it. There's too many. Just have one. Be happy. So the first one I actually bought is the one I've kept, and it is this beautiful luminous yellow. Look at that. It doesn't look as striking as it does in my actual hands here. It's like a luminous greeny yellow. It's absolutely beautiful. And side B, look at those labels. God damn, that's good. Some good shit right there, I tell you. Now, bit naughty. So if you had the deluxe CD version of this, yeah, you got 2 extra tracks, right? And if you're a Municipal Waste fan and you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm on about. I've just put it back in. I need it back out. You're not bad. Okay. So if you bought the CD, you got, after Born to Party and after the extra track of... That bit annoys me. Oh, just stop the song. Give it... You know what I mean? I know it's an extra, whatever. Anyway, after Born to Party, what a track. You have Thrashing Is My Business and Business Is Good, which is an absolute belter of a track. And then you've got I Just Want to Rock. Again, superb. Not on the LP. Born to Party is the last track. That's a shame. But then the old record misleads you. Because if you look on the label... Oh, okay, turn it around. If you look on the label... Turn it around so you can see. There you go. I'm looking through the hole in the thing to see if I've got it right. They're bloody on the... They're written on the label. So you think they're on the record. Waste. Honestly. Guys. Come on. You know, AFI did extra tracks on vinyl. You guys need to start doing it. You know, I don't know if the reissue has those extra tracks, but man, I'm appalled. I want those extra tracks, man, because I have the standard CD. I don't have the deluxe CD, so I need those tracks. So, you know, we'll get them. But yeah, some of the belting tracks on here, of course, you've got the classic, The Art of Partying, Headbanger Face Rip, Mental Shock, ADD, Attention Deficit Disorder, Beer Pressure. Beer Pressure I've heard to death. I just can't listen to it anymore. I really can't. One of my favourites, though, is Sadistic Magician. Absolute belter of a track. Born to Party, obviously. And Headbanger Face Rip. They're all good. They're all good shit. I love it. So yeah, Municipal Waste, The Art of Partying. Have some of that. Next up, this one does not get talked about enough. Massive Aggressive. Personally, I think this could be my favourite Municipal Waste record. This one doesn't get talked about hardly ever. I'm baffled. I'm baffled because it's so bloody good. I love the artwork. Now, because The Art of Partying was so well received and they kind of blew up with that, do you think they were a bit like, oh, for the next one? I don't know, because I think the tracks on here are absolutely superb. That artwork is something else. Look at that. Okay. Track listings on the back. Now, this is a gatefold, but it's a single disc, which is weird, because you normally have gatefolds for doubles. But anyway, so your gatefold is that. So your lyrics are in there. Logo, band, classic Municipal Waste image there. Superb stuff. Mashed by Delirium, absolute belter of a track. Massive Aggressive itself. Wolves of Chernobyl. Come on, man. Wolves of Chernobyl, absolute beast. Oh, there's so many. Shredded Offering. Oh my god, there's so many. Acid Silence. Wrong Answer. Another one. It's brilliant. It is brilliant. So on this one, very surprised. This, yeah, considering The Art of Partying had like millions and millions of different colours because it did so well. This, I can find it on 2 colours. And I've just got your, it's a bit boring, but I've got your basic black. That's all there was. There's a black and I think there's a white. I think there might be a white one out there. Hard to come by. Expensive as hell. I would love to have every one of these in colour, but, you know, it just didn't happen. And then side W. See what they did there? There you go. Nice. Nice touch. Yeah. Really weird how this hasn't been, like, pressed to hell. And this is earache still again. So I don't know if they went off the boil a bit and just didn't make loads, which I find crazy. It's absolute belter album, and this one needs to be heard. All right, earlier on I said, tell you what, you can come in at any album. I think come in with this one. Come in with this one. It's a belter. It's great. Superb stuff. Massive Aggressive. Absolute love for it. There you go. Next up, another one which probably doesn't get talked about that much is The Fatal Feast. Waste in Space. Look at the artwork on that. That is beautiful. I absolutely love this. I love this. I got the Digipack CD as well, I think, with the slipcover, because I'm a bit of a nerd like that. Yeah, superb stuff. That artwork is something else. Back cover. Look at that. Gory as gory can be. Absolutely love it. Band there. Track listings. Is this Earache again? No, I think this is where they jumped to Nuclear. Yes, this is where they jumped to Nuclear Blast Records. And personally, I think that's better, to be honest. Yeah, so this is a gatefold. Yes, so the first Nuclear Blast release. So there's your track listings there. Another single disc for a gatefold. I don't understand it. There's your band there. Still a 4-piece at this point. There you go. All the track listings. This, I always forget about this. This is why this is a gatefold. I always forget about this. Let's get this out first, okay? This comes with a poster. And it's superb. Unfortunately, my children are too little. And they wouldn't appreciate this if it was on the wall. But, look at that. That is a belter of a poster. How cool is that? I've got a loft full of nerd stuff, but if I had more space, I'd love to have that and framed Fatal Feast poster. Love it. So that's on the one side. Okay. And this one, Nuclear Blast, black dust covers and quality ones as well with the inner lining. That's what you want, isn't it? This one's super thick vinyl, absolutely beautiful. Side A on beautiful green. Oh, it's actually marble. Do you know what? I'm holding it to the light and it's actually marble. I thought it was absolutely solid, but close inspection, it's solid. Sorry, it's no, come on, Tinman. It's actually marble. So there you go. Side A, side B. Beautiful labels. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to. No, it's not going to show, but it is actually marble. Well, that's a bonus. There you go. Didn't even realise. Great album. Great album. Another one that doesn't get spoken about much, which I find a bit of a shame. What have you got in here? You've got track-wise, the Waste in Space, the intro on this. It's very John Carpenter. It's superb. I love it. Right before the scream, before the it comes in. Great stuff. Other belters on here. Obviously, You're Cut Off. An absolute treat of a track. What else have you got? Idiot Check, Unholy Abductor, Standards and Practices. Oh, great. Fatal Feast. Jesus Freaks is another one. There's a split one in here, isn't it? Covered in Sick and the Barfer. Yes. It's just great shit. It's a great damn album, and I guarantee. Oh, you need to listen to this one. It's superb. Yeah, man. Fatal Feast, Waste in Space. Quality stuff. Right. What we got next? This one. This one I've played probably the least, to be honest. And shame on me, because I should play this more often. But this one, Slime and Punishment. Classic. You know what I mean? Carnivore, Street Meat, Run for Your Life, and The Last Rager. Look at that artwork. Superb stuff. Yeah, this is Nuclear Blast again. What we got first? We've got little inlay there with the band, 5-piece, and the info there. Lyrics on the back with the logo in the middle. Happy days, that's all you need. And then on this one, Nuclear Blast with the beautiful black, what's names again? So this one was the yellow and green swirl with black splatter, limited to 1,200. I keep my hype stickers and I put them on. I will always take off the shrink wrap. Always take off the shrink wrap. And what I'll do is if I can, I'll take the hype sticker off and I'll put it on front of the dust jacket just to save it. You know what I mean? But yeah, always take your thing off. Always take the plastic off because it just wrecks your records. It shrinks it over time. It's just pointless. Okay, side A, side B. This is fucking beautiful. Ooh, look at that. Do I ever want a cheese and onion sandwich? Well, there you go. Look at that. That's proper cheese and onion, that, isn't it? Labels are a bit plain again, but it doesn't matter. When the record looks like that, who cares? Side B, look at that. So the funny thing is about Wave of Death, right, is that my 2 young sons, we listen to this in the car, and they love Wave of Death. Now, we're driving to school, but they don't hear Wave of Death. They hear We Love Dinner, right? And for a long time, I was going, kids, I can hear Wave of Death. I don't hear We Love Dinner. And then one day, I heard it. I was like, oh shit, I can hear We Love Dinner, Wave of Death. Do you know what? I'm sorry if anyone listens to Wave of Death and hears We Love Dinner, but that's all my boys hear. And to be fair, they're always hungry, so it makes sense. But yeah, The Last Rager, belting EP. Superb. Go check it out. Oh, we're near the end now. Here we go. Last full-length album. Electrified Brain. Look at that artwork. I fucking love it. I love it. It's absolutely superb. Look at that. Got it on a t-shirt. Can't wear it on school runs. No, not allowed. Well, I could do it, but I'm not gonna. But yeah, superb. There you go. Back there, all the amps on fire, track listings, great stuff. Seen them recently on, I think Anthrax did. They toured the UK, and these were supporting, and it was this album. And fucking, it's so good. It was so good. Have we got inlay first? Yeah, we'll do inlay first. Okay, so we've got some cracking live shots. Look at that. That's some great live shots there. Superb stuff. Back, track listings, and classic image there. Look at that. Woo! Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay. Let's have a look at the record. What we got? This one, I waited until I found a colour that I liked, because there's a few presses of this. Nuclear Blast were like, ooh, let's press this in a few colours. So I went with this one because I thought it looked bloody good. And I got this for 20 quid, and I couldn't say no. Look at that. Ugh. That's beautiful. Look at it. Love that yellow, blue, black splatter on the clear. Fucking lovely. Side 2. Look at that. That's the tits, my friends. That's the tits right there. Absolutely. Love it. Great stuff. Okay, tracks on this. Electrified Brain. Cracker in its own right. Demoralizer. I love that. I love the Demoralizer. I need you back in. It's superb shit. Great stuff, man. Last Crawl. Grave Dive. I love Grave Dive. It's got fucking Return of the Living Dead in the music video as well. Plus others. Superb. The Bite. It's cool. What else we got? Oh, yeah. The Blood Vessel. Boat Jail. The Boat Jail is superb. One of my absolute favourites, because it's very different from Municipal Waste, is Crank the Heat. I love it. Great video. Lou from Sick of It All in the cab as well. Spot on. Yeah, man. Brilliant. 10-cent beer night. It's just a great, great album, and I recommend you need to get this as well. It's fucking great. Superb latest release. Okay, now this one showed up on Instagram, and I saw it and thought, holy shit, I need this. Now this was by Demons Run Amok, and this was released this year. Let's take it out this slip first. You know what, I'll show you that as it is. No, I won't. Yeah, make up your mind. Okay, so this is the basically it's a little picture disc, and this is the image that comes with it. So it's from the Fatal Feast. So that's your slip that comes with it, because it's a picture disc. Okay, so there you go. Classic green Fatal Feast. You get your cut off, one of my favourites from Wasting Space, Fatal Feast, and the Holy Abductor, is it? Yeah. So this is by Demons Run Amok. Yeah, I think it's a German label. I ordered it under license from Nuclear Blast. Yeah, so it's official and all that. So I ordered it, and the website was German, and I was like, I hope I'm ordering it here. I don't know. It was all in German. I just went, yep, here's my money. Anyway, it arrived. It came. I've got it in a slip here. You ready for this? This is fucking brilliant. You ready? I can hold this here because you can hold records like this. Look at that. Holy shit. That is a fucking beautiful picture disc. Now, picture discs, as we all know, sound like shit. I haven't actually played this. I will one time. But look at that. That is goddamn something else. The classic logo. And it even, you know, at the top and the bottom. It's fucking astounding. And on the back, Municipal Waste, Your Cut Off, and Holy Abductor, Demons Run Amok. This was like, I don't know how limited this was, but they did a Madball one, which I haven't got, which got the boots on it in blue. I need to get that one. But this one, I just like, yeah, I love the waste. I need this. I think it was quite pricey. I think with postage and all in all, I think when it arrived, it was probably close to 30 quid. It's a lot of money for a picture disc, 7-inch type thing. But yeah, but look at it. Look at it. You can't not leave that there. And a few of these are on the old Discogs now, and they're a little bit pricey. So, you know, it was worth it. Not that that's the reason why I buy these things. I buy these to collect and to listen to. Although I've not listened to this one. But yeah, look at that. Superb. Fucking love it. Love it. Okay. Last one. Unfortunately, I don't have the Tango and Thrash, the original. I know it's just been re-released through Nuclear Blast, which I will pick up. There's a red and there's a silver 12-inch with etching on both sides. I will pick up one of them at least. The only other one I've got is the Skion AV 7-inch of Repossession, Garbage and it's Garbage, Stomp and Poser Disposer. Now, I can't remember which album this is from. Shit. I don't know. It's off one of them. I think it's is it Fatal Feast? It could be. So yeah. So they released this 7-inch. Nice live images on the front there. On the back, them having a stomp, as you do. Now, it was released in orange, red, and blue and black. Unfortunately, I've only got the black. But still. And it's proper hole in the middle. Proper old school. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was just, it came up on Discogs one day, and I was like, I need it. I need it. I got it. I'm happy. So there you go. Side A, side B. I will get the others, the orange, red, and the blue, but it's like everything, as and when. But yeah, cool release. There you go. So that's it. That is my Municipal Waste collection thus far. Always growing. Like I say, I need to get Tango and Cash, one of those. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe. Share it about. Let everyone know that this is what's happening here. We're doing this. This is good. And if you need to follow me, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's right down there. That's for music-related stuff. If you want horror, there's another one. I'll put that in the link down below. So yeah, that was it. Very first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.